I can't do this alone.
Yes, you can.
Yeah. Well, I don't want to.
It's been a hell of a week. We all know why. Supernatural aired its series finale on Thursday. And I don't know about y'all, but I shed some tears. I watched it here at the house, and everything kind of came flooding back. And it was really emotional for me. I don't know how it was for you guys. So I'm looking forward to hearing it. I wish I could see your faces. I know I can feel you guys. I can feel y'all watching, and I can feel it like you're with me, and thank you. I feel the love, but and I hope y'all feel it back from me. Top 3 episodes and why they're your favorites. Okay, all right. Well, that's a doozy to start with. I am going to go with the obvious for me, which is the series finale. And that is my favorite for a lot of reasons, most of which is I'm a fan of storytelling first and foremost. And I guess the way I figured out early in life is that the way I can be a part of storytelling is through acting. And so looking at Supernatural as a whole and looking at Supernatural as a 15 and a half year and 327 episode story, which is like the ultimate trilogy. Like I think we put Lord of the Rings to shame by hundreds of hours. I feel like as a fan of storytelling, the finale did something that we all thought was impossible. It answered a lot of questions, and it wrapped up things in a way that were meaningful and poignant and frustrating, but wonderfully frustrating, if that makes any sense. And so I'll go with that.
There he is. I'm so proud of you, Sam. You know that. I've always looked up to you. Man, when we were kids, you were so damn smart. You never took any of Dad's crap. I never knew how you did that. And you're stronger than me.
I think I cried every time I read the script. Yeah, there was the last day. There were a lot of different scenes. Like different conversations with different crew guys and gals and cast and stuff.
I can't do this alone. Yes, you can. Well, I don't want to.
Sending love from Korea. Okay. How did you feel about Sam's ending? Sam Licker 81. Hi, back to Korea. Wow. I've had almost a year and a half to think about Sam's ending. So I know a lot of y'all found out about it 3 days ago. I found out about it June of 2019, and so I've had a lot of time to think about it. And at first, it was probably a little jarring, a little abrupt, a little. I guess how would you feel about anybody's ending? And I don't want to answer a question with a question, but let's say hypothetically you were told how you would pass. would you ever be okay with it? You know, you'd be like, well, either you die happy in your sleep. You're like, well, I want to go out in a blaze of glory. Or they're like, you go out in a blaze of glory. And you're like, oh man, I thought I'd be peaceful. And so there was a finality to it that no matter how Sam had his ending, it would have been difficult to kind of wrap my head around. Once I did digest it and spend, you know, hours and days and weeks and months and over a year with it, I truly feel that it was the best way to tell Sam's story. And Sam tried to live his life the way Dean would have wanted him to live his life. You know, in honor of Dean and his request and his sacrifices, you know, Sam tried to do as best he could what Dean would have wanted. You know, if Dean would have come back to life 20 years later and Sam was still hunting, I think Dean would have been pissed off. Been like, man, I told you, like, go live your life. Like, we didn't fight all the, you know, lay your weary head to rest, you know? And so I really am passionate about Sam's ending being proper. And that's what Dean would have wanted. And that's what Dean fought for. That's what Mary fought for. That's what John fought for. That's what Bobby and, you know, Sheriff Jody and Donna, and that's what everybody, Castiel, Jack, that's what they all fought for, was the idea that whoever was left could live as, you know, normal a life as possible. So I'm very happy with Sam's ending, as happy as you can be.
Dad, it's okay. You can go now.
One of the most obvious callbacks, while Dean is dying, talking about saving people, hunting things is what we do, is a callback to the second episode, the Wendigo episode, saving people, hunting things, the family business. That's how it all started, and that's how it ended. Dean's last words, of course, focused on what the boys did all their lives, and that reminds me why the finale was so good. Focusing on the bros 100%, just like the beginning of the series did, without all the drama, without all the mythology, the big bads like God and all the others. And that's why I love the finale so much. Supernatural at its core is about the two Winchester bros. It is at its best when it focuses fully on them. When it goes too big, when it adds too many characters like it has in recent seasons, that's when it gets weaker in my opinion. So I'm glad the series finale ended just like it started, very strongly, with full focus on the bros.
You knew it was always gonna end like this for me. It was supposed to end like this, right? I mean, look at us. Saving people, hunting things, it's what we do.
No, stop. Okay, just stop.
Why are we still in here? This is why. This book. This is Dad's single most valuable possession. Everything he knows about every evil thing is in here. And he's passed it on to us. I think he wants us to pick up where he left off. You know, saving people, hunting things. The family business.
I need you to promise me. I need you to tell me that it's okay.
I need you to tell me that it's okay. Think of me. Look at me. I need you to tell me that it's okay. You tell me it's okay.
You can go now.
Bye, Sam. Goodbye.
Are you excited for this being? I mean, are you going to miss the show like hell? You're going to miss it. I can tell you're already missing it.
Terribly. I've cried every day for a week.
You genuinely cry.
Yeah, I read the script every day. And even just moments on set, you know, we're filming our last episode. So every now and again, we're at a location. It's like, oh, I've been here for 15 years. I remember this place. I remember where I played with my dog and this and that. And then it's like, okay, this is the last time we'll be at this location. And I think to myself, there's a possibility I'm trying to be aware of that I'll never make this drive again. We just shot kind of up Sea to Sky Highway last week. And on the drive down, it was our last day at that location. And I was like, oh my God, like I might never make this drive again. I hope I do. But I'm just preparing myself to go like, I might never see this. And I would go to Whistler on weekends and go skiing or go hiking or whatever the season was. I'm really excited. It's very bittersweet. And Ackles and I talk every day about it. And it's long days, you know, we have to finish what we have to finish. We don't have any pickup shots. It's not like, hey, we'll come back in a month because we'll have to quarantine for 2 more weeks. And it doesn't make sense financially.
Thank you, the fans. Through blood, sweat, laughter, and tears, you've kept us on for 15 years.
There's no way we would have ever been here without you and your support and your love. So thank you. We will remain forever grateful for the opportunity and the honor to play these characters for so long. And we felt you guys here with us all the time. So thank you.
And cut.
Completed 326 episodes of Supernatural. And at the very end of every one of those scripts are 3 words: to be continued. Today we start episode number 327. And at the very bottom of the very last page of this script, there are only 2 words: Happy Friday, everybody.
Goodbye, middle letters.
Gilmore Girls I did 5 seasons, they did 7, and then 10 years later they did a Netflix reboot. So movie or reboot, give me a call. I'm in, man.
It's gonna happen.
I love the show. I love the fandom, the family.
I've always thought that there is a possibility of, 5 years down the road, getting the call and saying, hey, let's do a little short order action for a streaming network and bring them back for 6 episodes.
That's going to happen. The show's too famous not to happen.
Right. I do feel like this isn't like the long goodbye right now. I feel like this is let's hang this in the closet for now. And we'll dust her off, down the road a bit.
Bye, boys.
No, it's been, and frankly, and this is obviously on camera, so maybe I shouldn't say this. I feel like the show could go 15 more, honestly. Like, I feel like we have so much that we could do, so many stories we could tell.
We're 15 years in. It's just the show that will never end.
Since it was determined that the show was going to end at 327 episodes, I'd like to think of this as a see you later, not as a goodbye. So I don't know when that would be, but they have my phone number.
So it wasn't really, if I played Sam Winchester for my entire life, I'd die happy, as long as he had a story to tell, and he does have a story to tell, and he's telling that story. And maybe on April 5th, when Jared and Sam say goodbye to each other, hopefully it's see you later and not goodbye, We'll cross that bridge when we get to it. The show could go for many more years and still be a great show, leaving not only the fans wanting more, but also us wanting more. Like, I hope this isn't the last time I'll play Sam Winchester.
Nothing ever stays dead in Supernatural.
Yeah, this is also the last time we get to see you guys as Sam and Winchester.
Yeah.
For now. Fingers crossed.
Yeah.
We got work to do.
That's Chuck's ending? No, I don't think so. After everything that he has put us through, I'll be damned if I'm gonna let some glorified fanboy get the last word.
No doubt, endings are hard. But then again, nothing ever really ends, does it?
And we won't be gone long, I promise.
It came to the point of like, okay, I think this is the right time. Like, it's a weird decision. And then I'm going to sell him out. When Jensen got to Vancouver 2 weeks ago, I have a text message from him. He's like, man, crazy being back in Vancouver. I feel like we could do 2 more years. And I was like, let's talk, man. Like,
To all the SPN family out there, thank you so much for taking this journey with us for 15 years. We love you, and we won't be gone long, I promise.
Thanks for watching Wayward Winchester. Subscribe for more awesome Wayward content. Till next time, as always, no chick flick moments. Peace.
Awesome. That's awesome.
Right. Come on.
You know what? You're awesome.
Thanks. You too, I guess.